Me, look all your sweet, sad loving on me. Oh, sorry, baby face was in my hand. Oh, yeah, today we're gonna do sunglasses, but I don't know why my sunglasses are so. Oh, the lenses. How you doing? How you doing? Let me get to reading. We gonna come up here and talking about some whip appeal, and I ain't even talking to the kings and queens in the building. Oh, damn, man. Baby face would never do me like that. To get in this building. Thank you. Welcome them. Welcome them into the building. How you doing, Mama Ann, sister member? How you doing? Heidi member says, how you doing? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Today I rest. today, today I woke up early. I went back to sleep. I woke up. I went back to sleep. I pulled one of my grandmama moves today. I set the timer for 4, and I took a nap till 3:30. Like I rest. Still out, still out here. Hey, endurance says I feel good now. So now, y'all, I'm like, oh, I'm up, but I'm still not doing nothing today. I'm doing my. But as far as going out, I'm not going to work. I'm not nothing. I'm not trying to nothing. I'm not trying to do it. I ain't trying to do it. See you when you come back, says. Yes. Just John Member King, how you doing? Angie Styles, how you doing, says. How you going? How's it going? How is it going today? Happy Tuesday. Susan says, member, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I tell y'all. Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh. But yeah, oh, like I said, today I start my prednisone. Actually, my son just brought them to me about 30 minutes ago. They're still in the Walgreens, man, because, we starting on 5 today. So what we about to do right now. Hold on. It's all right with me. All right. Oh, I'm like, they giving us coupons for Walgreens with the prescription. I don't need no coupon. Just give me my prescription. And anybody who be picking up prescriptions, you already know you take something a lot when they don't even give you no directions. They waiting for you to call them with some new question. Because I'll call them. Before I call Dot, I'm calling. Hey, just so it's so funny. These little bitty tears that 50 bills don't even fill this bottle up. It made me cut it and didn't tell me. No, quantity 50. Um, so what we're gonna do is we have to start by taking 5 a day for 7 days. We're about to take 5. Am I right? 5 for 3. Okay, here we go. Which one is it? I think it was. Because we need to start. Because I know it's 5 in the beginning. Okay, here we go. All right. Good enough. As he said 5. We're going to start with 4, okay? That's what I bite this. So let's take 4 for a week. Then take 3 for 3 days. Then 2 for 3 days. Then 1 for 3 days. All right, so here we go. But we're going to take 4 for a week. Let's get a week. Yeah, it says a week, which is 7 days. So that's why the 7's in my mind. So we're about to take 2 before this live, and at the end of it, I'll take the other two. I don't like them all kicking in at once. So, Crying Red says, "How have you been? How have you been?" And then my eye drops. How is it going? How are you? Ugh, sorry, y'all, but I just thought about it. I need to get on that. 'Cause I don't like taking them at night. I don't. And I definitely don't like taking 80 milligrams at one time at night. And I'm so glad it's 80, not 100. 80 a lot at one time. Ugh. Stream element, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, it's going pretty good. Like I said, today is the Take Back Tuesday. So today I start my steroids. But what I'm not gonna do that I did last time is I've been kind of pushing myself to the extreme, fighting myself to prove myself. But the thing is, I gotta let my body heal. Then it can prove its own self. So it's just a take back. So I'm starting my prednisone. I'm gonna rest my eye more. As much as I can because we all know that the prednisone messes with your, sleep. So I'm going to try my best to balance it. So I don't know. I had thought about signing up and like going to the gym, but then no joke, y'all. Here came the paranoias in me. I started hitting an injury, walking past somebody swinging something. I just thought about them. I was like, no. And that's what I don't want to do is get myself so. You know what? That's my mind telling me not to open two of these. I think I got a bottle already. That bottle is because I got a bottle that's at the end, but I think I have a bottle I already unsealed. I keep these everywhere. These eye drops. I never know when I'm gonna need them. But I want to make sure before I unseal that one. Um. Oh, thank you, sis. I'm glad to see you doing good. But yeah, like I said, so I'm just taking that back. But this week I had said I was gonna work, so that's why I did Saturday, Sunday, Monday, not today. Wednesday is my day I normally work. Friday I keep my granddaughter, so that's a no day. That's definitely not going down. I'm really thinking that I'm Friday. I'm gonna take her to the zoo. I got a membership. Everybody goes to the zoo. It depends on what it's gonna be. Because if it's too hot, because really taking her to the zoo is me enjoying the zoo. And she just pressed it. So then I was like, maybe I won't. But maybe I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill. Because one thing I'm going to definitely do is I'm going to use these eyes for looking. But I got to slow them down. I got to. So, and let my body, because like I said, my doctor's biggest fear is my other eye. Dana says, how you doing? Welcome, sis member. My, um, yeah, but that's all. That's just it. I'm going to slow it down. But I do want to see some things. I want to do some things. But yeah, so it's the take back. I'm gonna take back, and I'm going to stop overdoing it. I think sometimes I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for me. I think sometimes we just do too much. I put 20 on 10. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, you know what? I was getting a little down about my eyes. Now I'm gonna go to the extremes. And I don't like extremists. I don't like no one who's an extremist about anything. Like it's not that serious. It's just not. So I don't want to get that extreme. So I'm like, I'm doing too much. So I said, I'm gonna slow it down, and I'm going to not only with the steroids, I'm going to try to do things like I said, even if that involves some days just having what I call a meditated sleep day, because I know I'm not going to sleep. My brain runs too much to just sleep. But I gotta rest the eyes sometimes, so I'm definitely gonna try to do more of that because I think the strain of being on the steroids the last time and being awake so much and then being so stressed and then going back to work earlier, everything combined, I believe I did, so I'm gonna take back some of the things I'm doing too much of and see what happens so that my body can heal because I believe in my body. I know how strong it's been through so much, so I believe we can fight this one. I really do. I really do. I really do. So But like I said, sometimes I look in this here camera and I can see it myself. So. Oh yeah, like I said, yeah, now my body is fighting this transplant real bad, crying red, and so it's fighting it so bad that I'm doing these 16, 12 days of prednisone, and if it doesn't take, I'm gonna have surgery and have another transplant put in. Cranky, cranky granny member says, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, so no, so we'll see. But I'm gonna, and I said, well, my body did it with the other one, but he just doesn't want my body to start rejecting the other transplant because that's what it'll do next. So it's because it's what the body will do. It'll say, hey, I rejected that one thing, and this foreign body is gonna be rejected too. So we don't want that at all. Because then I'll have to have a double cornea transplant at once, and I don't want that at all. So no, so. But I'm claiming this victory on my eye. I'm claiming this victory on my eye. I really am. And then see, by claiming the victory on my eye, I know that no matter what happens, it's the victory for my eye. So I'm claiming that. I'm claiming that. I just know it's too much more for me to see. That's it. So that's just where I'm at with it right now, and I'm trying to hold that. So while I'm in it, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold it. I'm good though. I'm still watching the BS around here, man. I ain't missing. Well, I'm missing some beats because it's too many drums playing. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. I don't know. I don't know if it's the African drums. I don't know what drums are playing. It's just drums everywhere, y'all. That's why it's a universe because there's a lot going on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I promise everybody, when I don't reach out, I'm not one of those people. That's why when I talk about when we have tainted love, if you don't love you first, everything that you thinking about you is no way you couldn't think it about somebody else. But I'm one of those people that'll tell you, I kind of wish we had more hours in a day. No, I don't. 'Cause then we'd be doing more stuff. I'd be too busy. But sometimes I look up and the day is gone, and all that stuff I said, like, oh, I was gonna do that during the day. All that went through my mind, like, oh, this morning call auntie, do this, that, boop, bop, 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 and I'll look up and days go by. And the worst thing in life is when you do that and you look up and people gone. All you think is, man, all I've been thinking about was going to see them. All I've been thinking about is, so I be trying so hard, y'all. I really, really do. I really do. Colin, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I do. I know. I've been, and that's why when I truly tell people, if you got my digits, call at any time. Because sometimes that's going to be the better case to catch. Because I'm going to answer. Or I'm going to see him like, Greg, call me. There's that moment, but I also know I like to reach out myself too, because I know that line go both ways. For all of us. Oh yeah, Tina actually today had a doctor's appointment for Willow. So Willow had her appointment, so she won't be here. And I told, listen to this. I mean this to every single one of y'all when it comes to your living. I'm talking about living and loving life. I'm not talking about y'all sitting at home being alone. If y'all sitting up in there sad, if y'all sitting up in there angry, if y'all sitting up in there alone, y'all better get up in these somebody chat that love you and get some love. For real. You don't be alone. But Hunty, if you are after getting life, you at the pool, you are flying over here, you're skiing, you whatever you doing. Whatever it is you're doing, you living, you loving life, you going out with your kids, you at amusement parks, you drawing pictures, you at the zoo with your grands. I want y'all to live. This can pause. Cause I promise you, whatever it is you think you're gonna miss, gonna still be there. And don't worry, don't worry. Somebody got it. Somebody gonna be talking about it, gonna recap it, review it. You not gonna miss a thing. I promise you that. I want you to live. If you're going through illness and it's about taking care, you got to. You can't just lay around here thinking it's gonna be. We ain't gonna get it better sitting here. And you being better gonna get us all better. That's what I'm here for. Like I said, the better of you. That's what I want. So, like I said, please, you have to take care of your pets, living your life. I want We gonna be happy with each other. I don't care what it is. I get so excited when y'all come here. I just went on a trip. Mare just went on that trip. I wanted her to enjoy every second and every minute. I wish the whole time she was on there, she didn't so much as touch the internet. So I mean, we'll miss y'all. But it's not that kind of miss like that. It's like somebody went out saying, and you'll swing on through and like, hey, how you doing? How's it been? But I love that. I do. Because y'all know I do it. I'll tell y'all, yeah, I'm going to go live later. I'm going over my buddy. That's why I'm sitting over there chilling. I think, I just want to enjoy this moment. And I do it. I do it. And I be missing out at y'all. And sometimes that's why I tell y'all, especially when it's times like my sleeping's off, for whatever reason that may be. I always tell y'all, sometimes I be like, I'm about to go hit this live button. It could be anytime. And then I just don't. I just don't. And that's bad because when you're somebody who believe that what you're doing is just being all natural, then you should just do that. But I tell y'all, it's like the rules to the here streets. When I know the streets, if there's a if there's a curfew in your hood, I don't tell people, oh, I'm so tough, I just roll through your curfew. No, because I know the rules. I shouldn't be out here unless I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on this. I'm out here looking for the ops. The ops looking for me, and that's who I say. Your curfew could be in the daytime. In these streets at night, I go, ooh, everybody is inebriated, percolated, everything you can think of that's lady. They did it. Ain't there. But I'm lying because there's some safe places too. But the tents behind, the trolls be on full alert. My August birthdays, I have to look at my thing to see who was in my August birthdays. Them Leos standing, some strong lions. Oh, that was 7/7 was Justice for Bryson's birthday. Which how is Justice doing? I haven't seen Justice in a few days. Aren't you just saying that? That's why I said, and I haven't been on Instagram like that. And that's another thing. Hold on, maybe I can do that right now. That's what I'm telling you guys. Okay, here. Because I meant to. I'm just trying to give you all this link. Okay. Let's see. It's Tennessee Whiskey. And you're with me. It's round. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, and my mods, you can actually copy that link yourself so that we can drop it when we come live. Did it come up? Yeah, if you copy that link, that is the link to my mother to pre-order my mother's book. So that link will send you to any place that you can pre-order it from Amazon to any places that you can pre-order the book from. So that is the link to the book. And so I could sit here and just drop individually the links of different places, but that link will take you to all the different places you can pre-order the book from. So that is the link to my daughter's book, The Knowing. Anyway. Oh, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. I'm so sorry, yeah, I got told and the phones and then that's just, and they won't let you get shit out when they start towing. And once they get bastards. But they sure let you go get that money out of it. If you get to that tow yard, you better pay it. They let you get that credit card that's in there that you need to swipe and take that cash out. They sure got a little time then. Yeah, but yeah, but I told y'all a million times. I know I'm surrounded by my ancestors all the time. I know it. Mm-mm-mm. 700 to get. I try to believe it's no such thing as luck, because if it was, I believe bad luck was the one I seem to know better than good. So I had to stop coming up with luck shit. Because you'll be like, damn, where is my pot of gold? Mm, mm-hmm. That's all right. You're about to get you a new one. We claim that you're going to get that one. You're going to bring in a new energy, a new life, a new you. Because I'm telling you, I can't wait to get back up and driving, y'all, because my car be my baby. Like, it's just, I don't know. And I don't mean my baby like I'm just sitting there watching it every day, wax on, wax off. Like, I don't mean like that. Like, I'm not putting, I don't mean like that. Just my baby. It's the thing that get me from pillar to post. It's the thing that got my kids back and forth. It's the thing that, you know what I mean? Gave you those moments you needed alone and just hit that road. I ain't even talking about hitting the road to take a road trip. Sometimes I just got on the E-way. Sometimes I just, that me and that car had many a conversations. That car know more of my business than most. And honey, on them good days when you used to have fun in your car. Not all the time, but if it happened. Driving or anything like that. If you was into that. Sure. Your car know you very intimately. Your car knows you. Well, I got to know me so well, I done lost money in it and found it just when I needed it. But like, you just held that for me. I don't know, is that just my car? Because that's what my car was doing for me. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure. Because there's always people who lost loved ones who are, they have a question, an answer, a worry. And sometimes the biggest one is just that they okay. And I don't know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Crying Red said, indeed, Colin. Angie says, hey, Frankie says, Colin, I'm always ready. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's the thing they are. Because here's the one thing about the living. They're always, always missing the gone, the passed away. Angie, three prayers. Wait, hold on. It says, Angie, three prayers. That means something to you, like three loved ones. That's what I was saying. I do. I'm surrounded by. I hear him so much. I told y'all when I was in Georgia, I think I'm just talking in the trees. in the wind, just like a still day. Just I don't know, but I know they surround and they cover and protect us. Hmm. That's what you want to know because if you really believe in like an afterlife or your people going on your answer, you know that they are in the most glorious place. That's what you hope. But just knowing that there's a possibility that there's a place that they trap, like that's what I'm telling y'all. I really believe in me. When you lose somebody you love, and sometimes I'm not telling nobody how to grieve. I never will do that. But when you lose somebody and like you become dark, so you go to these dark places and you do these dark things because you miss them, and this is how you cope them. I just feel like they can't rest because how could they rest? Because they love you that much too, you know. And like I just always feel that way, and I feel like until you can, and that don't mean I got over it. That don't mean I'm not dealing with it that way. So, when I was young and I seen ghosts, I believed it was real. I was like, oh, yeah, he's sending a message. That's why in some places they celebrate the dead. Like, oh, they have fiestas for them. What's it called? The Day of the Dead? It's real. Because without them, where would we be? Like, I wouldn't be here without my ancestors. I wouldn't be around my loved ones. My life wouldn't be ordered this way if every step wasn't what it was. And that don't mean it's at completion. It just means, mm, I think they do too. A certain car. She doesn't drive. Your pawpaw's truck. And Colin out, in August, I plan to bring up YouTube. Colin, do you have a YouTube channel or are you just a medium? Because, like I said, a lot of fishing. But yeah. So, like I said, I do. And I truly, like Mama Ann said, I just believe that you do stay in communications. I used to, when my grandfather first passed, I used to always feel like I saw him. And it's one of the things that kicked me into insomnia, being afraid to go to sleep, being afraid. I don't know. That's one of the things that helped. But I always felt like that. Not saying nothing, not just sitting on the edge of my bed, you know. And at first that scared me. Then I never like there was never a time when I thought, oh, that's just your mind. Your mind sees it. No, I saw it crystal clear. So I used to think like, oh, so then at first I was scared of that. Like, I'm good on that. You don't got to come see me. Then you get to this point where that's all you want to do is say something. Then you know what I mean? But part of it was not dealing. So like I said, when we talk about taking someone's the loss of and going backwards or going bad or shutting down, you know, and then just one day being like, I just want them to rest and know that I know they there. They there more now than they ever were. They're there. They are there. And the protector in them will always be there to protect me. I believe that truly. And I know, like I said, it don't take away from the absence of them being there. When you lose somebody, that's what I tell people. I don't tell people how to grieve. I don't. Even when they, like when they say grieving wrong, the only thing I think is grieving wrong is when it's destroying you. Like I said, I know somebody who lost their mom and it hit them hard, and they were gone in less than a decade of her being gone because from her, the loss of her and its sadness, it destroyed them. Hmm. Who is that message, John? You said you have been thinking about him lately. He's telling me to tell you he loves you so much. That's to Angie. Mm, that's right. Yeah, I truly believe that, my man. I believe they are in a kingdom like no other kingdoms. In that king, each of us have our own, be made of the people you love, like your ancestors and stuff. But because there are people that you weren't related to that you love so much too, you'll be able to see them if they're there. Yeah, that's just what I believe. But it won't be like this, so I won't think of none of this. But what a like I feel like what a guide me is like that we know. I don't know. I don't know. That's not for us to know in the now. But I'd like it's like this is doing there, okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Did you get that message, that last one, Angie, that Colin sent to you? Your soul family, right? And some of us, that's all they had. Their family wasn't, they don't know that or have that or want that or deserve that or need that. So, yeah, so like I said, and I think for a lot of people, when it comes to stuff like that, what has to make it real is not that I came and told you about somebody and you told me. Is that you told me about somebody I didn't mention to you. I didn't share that with you. Matter of fact, I ain't shared it with you. You know what I mean? Or maybe I did. But it's something about that, and it'll give, and what it also gives, even for those who don't want it for themselves, it gives them a place to know that theirs aren't the only ones that are there with them. That's what I just truly believe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're here to learn. Mm. Mm. Andrew, we are sending prayers because we're not claiming that for you, sis. Mm. Mm. Well, they seem to be right there with you. that's love. That's why. What do I tell y'all all the time? My love is five life. It'll live way past me. That's five life. That is proof of five life. Like that is the proof. For life ain't enough. Forever just don't sound long enough. That's five life. And that's what I believe. I believe it. I believe it. Mm, mm. Damn, this on the grass ticket says. And that's what I mean, like sometimes I don't think we sit back and I don't know, like I do well, I'm not even gonna say all because I believe that most of them do know. When you listen to what's going on, like with all of us, it's something going on. So why we got the extra time? There's a reason behind it. But you never know what somebody going through. We see Angie up in here and we all kicking the bubble and talking and knowing you going through and you are fighting. Not saying that somebody else in here ain't fighting, but you fighting. Prayers says, prayers to all of us. Crown Red, how have you been doing? Prayers to all of us. Good vibes, love. I didn't know if it's pulling up on. Well, I mean that's a main street. I didn't know if it's pulling up on the street. But I can't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, please do. Our thoughts are so powerful. Colin, one of the things I always say about when I talk about loving ourselves, I know how negative I need somebody else to be out there being negative in this thing here. It would take me right down terrible lane first. What no beating body beating me down like me. And then some of that stuff I was thinking, oh, this gonna turn to this gonna be this, you gonna lose this cause this, you ain't never gonna have this cause of this. And then come into it. And I'm like, see, I know it. Then I start that. Ain't no luck but bad luck when it comes. Everything I touch turn to mud because it's all a destruction of me. That's why I came on to take back about this here. If I ain't giving it my all. And she's asking a question, Colin. Should she go through the back surgery? That's so true, Susan. She does show us. Holly, that's why I said these crowns y'all wear. I'm not making them up. Each crown holds something. You got a gift, a calling, a reason, but a story behind it. Tell us the jewels. And for me, they shine brighter when I. We just don't know. Yes, yes. That y'all be loving on each other and everything here. I love that. Hold on. You responded. You'll recover, so stop worrying. Mm-hmm. But yeah. And see, that's the true power in God. He know exactly where you're at and can put you right in places to answer the questions that you didn't ask nobody about them. And like I said, and the power of your ancestors and the people that love you so much, those people that you, some days you only get up because you don't want to lay down. You know, today you want to get up for them and all that. Them people, they love you that much too. I believe that. And I tell people it's five life around here. When I'm gone, can't nobody tell. I'll definitely be stopped just to make sure you're okay. Blessings. What you were put to do. If that was in the gifts God gave you, then that's what you were meant to do. My bougie Bobby, I need to see her. Where's bougie? We find out she don't know another name other than bougie. I don't know why I drink water dramatically today. And we're gonna have some problems. Anyway, but I will. I will. I guess I'm gonna have to put out some what are those? No, that's all. APBs. Gonna have to put out some APBs on some people. I'm gonna have to drop them weekly. Where are you? What are you doing? How are you doing? I'm here. I'm stalking. I'm looking. I'm watching you. Yes, 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 yes. That is a yeah. I know, Colin. If you see any of mine, and you tell them the same thing I tell them. In my heart, tell them every day. I love them. I love them. You know, the other day when you kept speaking of somebody I lost, I know that my cousin, her son, we lost him last year, and then his mother, my first cousin, we lost her a year to the date. So the only person I could think of in his birthday had just passed would be him with her. So much love, much love, much love, much love. But you know, yes, I do miss her. That's still new. That's still new. But anything under my Mitchell bloodline, there's a Robinson on my father's side. They know good, bad, or indifferent. I love them. That's a fact. You know, sometimes you talk about it, you think, ugh, I miss them. That don't change. That's one thing I know. That don't change. But that was the only person I could think of. And I'm like, oh, that's what it had to be. And much love to my fam. My fam is my fam. So, like I said, when it comes to my bloodline, I'm telling y'all, I love it. I love it. Every part of it, every piece of it. Like I said, good or bad. I don't gotta know it. Soon as I know it's blood, I know it's good. Hmm. Yeah, that's strength and confirmation. Oh, to be young again. But young with wisdom, like, oh, you run the world. You conquered your dreams. Like like real life. Mm. I like Costco's, but I told you I'm a Sam's girl. Oh, sorry. I'm a Sam's girl. You know what I don't like? Now I don't know because but see that you said you did through Instacart because I know like with Sam's, like I could do an order and then just like go pick it up. I know you can do that too. Just go pick it up, pull up, pick up the order, whatever. But you ever notice it's weird, even though you're just coming to pick it up, there's a lot of stuff you can't order. Like you can't buy a bunch of the air freshener things, like those spray bottles. Why? I'm picking it up. That could only be my family. I love you. I'll calm down a bit. I love you. I love you. Y'all know that I love my family. I love them all. I love them all. Definitely coming from them. Receive. Receive. Hmm. I didn't even know with Instacart there was a $35 minimum order. Oh, for Costco. See you, John. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Right, because I always look at the dates. Right, right, right. I know the stuff pushed to the front is you got to get that out first. So I'm always going toward the back, and I'm looking at dates. Hmm. But no, I was saying how like if you do the order at Sam's Club, some of the stuff that you order you can't pick up. Like I don't know why. It's weird. It's weird because I've literally had to do orders and been like, now I gotta walk in the store, and my whole goal was to just pick up. I don't get that. And to me, when I've done an Instacart, because I've done an Instacart a few times, especially when we were in the pandemic, but I don't like when they do a replacement. Like one day I wanted a Simply, a big one, and they replaced it by getting me one small one, like it was cheap. But I wanted a big thing of the Simply lemonade, raspberry lemonade. If you give me the one individual bottle, this is not the same party. Like this wasn't a save. I would rather you got me nothing. Like I was like, what are they doing? This is not a do over. They didn't call though. The only time they called, what was it? I had something on my order was some food. And I think they called me about that on the replacement. Hmm. No, fruit isn't last. The vegetables too. I feel like sometimes you get like real good. Because I like fresh vegetables a lot. So once a week, that's why I go to the store weekly. But I like fresh vegetables. And sometimes you go, and I kid you not, you're sitting in the store. And I am, and I'm thinking half of this looks like old vegetables. Dreamsicle. Oh, Dreamsicle. Dreamsicle. One man band. Because I was literally about to say, I'm thinking about eating a popsicle. And I looked down to say, hey, one man band. It said Dreamsicle. I used to love the Dreamsicle pops. I told y'all that. One man band. How you doing, King? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Wow. Now that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I know yesterday Gracie was in the chat talking about she was growing peppers. Oh, wait. Because she got me on them jalapenos. I was like, oh. I love grilled jalapenos. I love somebody take a. It's so many things that I like to eat. I like jalapenos with cream cheese. I like jalapenos right to bacon. I like jalapenos. And so when somebody said when they got fresh ones, I just think of a lot of jalapeno fun. Some of the best jalapeno poppers I got, and they weren't hot. They were cold. But it almost seemed like they made. They had a breading on them. Was in Houston. They was fine. They was fine. Hmm. But yeah, so like I said, oh, today is gonna be a super chillax day. I'm really gonna chill. I'm just gonna no joke. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna slow down. All right, all right. See you when you come back. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill and slow down, relax. Like I said, at 7:30, my time. I will be going live with Heidi, doing a review on 90 Days. I got a lot to say. We'll do that over there. But yeah, so I'm doing that. But everything I'm doing is chilling. I really want to sit and watch movies. Like I said, you know, got a few movies on Prime, and I'm like, I just feel like watching something. I feel like watching a movie. I literally feel like popping me some popcorn on the stove. I just feel like chilling today. I literally want to chill. You know, I said that's what I'm really thinking about doing. And it's so messed up. I got me a cup of coffee. I put it on the table. I don't know. You know how you thinking about something like no, this was yesterday. I got me a cup of coffee. I put it on the table. I was thinking, move that cup over, it's gonna fall. It didn't fall off the table. I went outside. I was sitting outside. I'm getting ready to get up. I moved my foot, kicked the coffee over. It was like, I knew it was gonna fall. But I was also thinking, as far as like all this sugar, I'm gonna have to cut some of them. So today, that's what brings me to coffee today. Today, I decided I wanted to do ice cream or a piece of cheesecake. I wanted to do one of those. So I was like, I ain't doing the coffee in the morning. So that's kind of thrown me because that's part of my routine. Is every morning I drink a cup of coffee. So that's kind of thrown me. Like, oh, I need to drink the. I don't know. So I've been kind of thrown off, and then I woke up late. So I'm like, oh, it's just throwing me off. I feel like in routine, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, we're about to take that too. Yeah, in routine, that's out there. So I feel a little off. Even this morning, I'm sorry, I don't like any medicine that as soon as water touches or something, the taste of it come out of your mouth. That will hit my gag reflex. I cannot stand the taste of medicine. None of them. And also, any medicine that kind of start dissolving a little bit when you, yuck. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So real, so real. You just scared all the geese. Ooh, peppers, cucumbers. Wait, what's Khajiits? What is that? Tomatoes, cabbage, cauliflower. Okay, you got me everywhere. Except for the one thing I don't know, the Caugettes. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that means. A zucchini. Is it zucchini? I love zucchini. I mess with zucchini. I make a salmon vegetable pasta, and one of the vegetables in it is zucchini. I like zucchini. I literally, y'all want to know what? One day, this is the first time I ate zucchini, and was like, okay. I went and I grabbed it. And I said, "Oh, these on sale?" Thought there was some cucumbers. Oh, these some cucumbers. I'm not even lie to y'all. And even when I was walking up, I said, "Why the tip of this look like this? That's not how cucumbers look." Then when I got up to register, I said, "When y'all get cucumbers up in here?" I was like, sometimes I like cucumbers all the time. Then sometimes I don't mess with them at all. I have moments with cucumbers in me. And so I was like, "You get cucumbers?" He started laughing. He said, "God, them zucchini." I said, "Okay." So I don't think I've ever ate zucchini. He said, "I'm sure you've ate zucchini before." I was like, "I don't think I've ever ate zucchini, other than in veggie chips." You know what I'm saying? Every brand name ain't great. But yeah, like I said, that's the only way I probably had some zucchini. But then I went and I used it. I liked it. So I use it again. When I'm on just I want some like vegetables. It's gonna zucchini gonna be one of them in there. Okay. So you got a good garden. I bet nothing but good smells come out your home when you cooking, cause and the smells that come when you start adding all the like, oh, I love peppers. I did not, I kid y'all not, before I did not like onions, green pepper, red pepper, orange, none of that, none of that. I like jalapenos. I've always liked jalapeno peppers and stuff, but I ain't like none of that. But oh, I love them now. And the smells that they bring when you make it, so I'm like, oh, that's okay. Spelling is not my big thing. I'm never gonna come on here and profess to be an English teacher or none of that or a writer. I told you writers in my family. I can speak what I want to say, and when I don't know what something is, I look it up. Trust. Now I look it up like you used to have to do when you was a kid. Except if I don't grab the dictionary and stuff or the encyclopedia. Everybody going, I shoot. I want to know. I want to know what we saying. Or squash. Now, see, with the squash, I haven't. I had got some eggplant. No, it's not squash, but I had got some eggplant. 'Cause squash and eggplant too. That I can't say. I think squash I've had in something. So like I had somebody made something and they had squash cut up in there. So I've had squash, and I didn't take it out. So whatever it was I ate, squash was in it. I never took it out. But I didn't stop and like eat individual pieces of the squash to know. It was just one of the things that went in what they made, and I was like, oh, it's good together. Everything together was good. But eggplant I never had, and I had got some, and my friend who was giving me this recipe on some eggplant, and I was gonna make it that day. I didn't. The next day I said I gotta make that day, and I didn't. And the next day the eggplant wasn't good. I was like, ugh. Well, now I couldn't see myself taking an eggplant, putting out like you. That ain't how we gotta eat eggplant. Is I ain't gotta put this. Come on, that's why men be like they got an eggplant where, and why he ain't got OnlyFans. Not saying I'm looking. Now you scared of duckies? They didn't do nothing. What you out there doing? You must be out there walking your dog. Uh, you said the lake water is down. Mm. I know one thing when Crying Greg goes on walks, she has some of the most beautiful scenery around. It's so serene. Mm. Okay, that's they call squash. Like I said, I've never had squash by itself, so I wouldn't even know. Like, would you eat squash by itself? But whatever it was, I had squash was in it. And some things I've learned to get the taste of it, you have to eat it in this, how it was made. Because when you change it, it's no longer that. Especially like if you do like a chef special, you have to. And trust me, most chefs are gonna tell you there's no substitute. Like you can't change. That's why it's a special. That's why it's a special. And some things I meant because they know if you change it and put something else, though you think you'll like it that way, you're not gonna like it because it's not meant to go. I don't know. There's something going on pretty close. I mean, because like I said, it's a main street, so they could just be traveling up down. And then there's so many hospitals around here. Like I said, the hospital I go to is straight down the street. It's one down roads, and it's nobody going in. Uh-huh. Mm. Yep, yeah, walking the babies. But yeah, like I said, so today I'm gonna chill. I go on with Heidi at 7:30. It is now. It's 5 o'clock, so I don't see myself coming back in between the 5 and the 7. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, but I can't say I won't not come on live later tonight, like 10 or 9:30. I don't know. I don't know. Because like I said, I'm having a chillax day, so I'm chillaxing. I'm chillaxing. And tomorrow I don't have to be at work till 6, so it's not like I gotta get up early in the morning to do nothing. I don't. And like I said, that's my day. All these other ones I tagged them on myself, but that's my day. That's the day I work. So. But I'm also gonna talk to them about how I'm about to sit down a little bit, sit back. You know, I know the doors to them are always open for me. So, but I'm literally. But right now, I feel like that's what I do because I'm only on a weekly schedule. But I think I'm not gonna obligate myself to 2 days. Maybe just one. Where Wednesday is my day or Saturday is my day this week, but not both. And then if I do different, I just do different on those weeks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll worry about that tomorrow. That's not in my today worries. That's not. Oh, please, please go lay down. Prayers, Mama Ann. Go lay down. Or I don't even know if that works. Oh, but yes, yes, go lay down. Yes, feel better. Sending prayers and love to Mama Ann. I like to hear her discomfort. Yeah, something going on close. But yeah, so all right, guys, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know. Do I want to watch a movie now, or do I want to wait till the end of the night? I think I'm gonna go watch 90 Day again. It was a good episode. I think I'm gonna go watch it again. I really do. And I'm gonna watch Mama June again because Mama June was good Friday. I'm gonna watch that again. I just feel like watching. Wait a You know what? No, I'm not. Did y'all know that a new season of Love After Lockup started? I'm going to watch that. That's what I'm going to watch because just in case I didn't bring it up tonight, so I'm going to watch that because I didn't know that until today. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to chillax. I'm going to watch some reality TV until 7:30. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, my man. Please feel better. Yes, Susan. It started. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and I will see you all later over there. If you come on through, I will see you all there. And like I said, if I do go live, it will be after that. So if I went live, wouldn't be earlier than 9:30. I know that. I know that much. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Got a new attitude.